Good morning, everyone. I just want to do a little breath work meditation on the present moment. It's so easy every day to just get up and do the same old routine without stopping to think about the beauty and the mystery of everything in each moment. So take a deep breath and breathe out. And connect with your heart center. In, out, in, out, in, out. And what does the heart center mean? The heart center is a place for me where everything comes from. It's kind of like the center of a great big sphere. If you want to call everything a sphere or a circle, it's just representative of everything. And this is the place where I see myself as being, where everything is extending from one central point like a spiral, constantly flowing. And this is all that love is. It never ends. It's continuous. A constant flow of creation and abundance, all flowing from source, all connected to source. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel that connection. And as you breathe out, release all the ideas of what you think you should do, what you should be doing, what's next, what have you done already, what are you going to do this afternoon, what's going to happen this evening. These thoughts are coming from your tape that cycles round and round and round. And unless you become aware in the present moment, this tape is always the same. It's never going to change. So when you go to your heart center, you're giving yourself permission to change. Permission to accept all that is, all that you are. And when I connect with that place, I feel physically, I feel like a wave of, like a pulse of energy going through me from the top of my head here around the crown all the way down the back of my neck, down my spine, all the way down past my legs to my feet. And it's not a quick thing, it's quite a slow thing, and it does build up if you do a meditation for 10 minutes and concentrate on your breath, or concentrate on a part of your body, or concentrate just on your heart center here, and you hold that bit with your hand. It's a nice way to connect and really feel that part of yourself growing and bringing more of what you want into your life, more of God, more of all that you are, more of being connected to everything that is good. All is good. Remembering that there is no past. There is no future. There is only now. And in that now, present moment, all manner of things are happening. All is good. All is one. You can say these things to yourself all day. I do. Especially when I'm feeling down or low. You're not lying to yourself, because people think that it's kind of like affirmations are basically start off as a bit of a lie because you don't actually believe them. But all is good if you really think about it. It's only your judgments that make it not good. Because if everything doesn't have a value, it doesn't have a scale of from good to bad, it's just a blank slate, then it starts off as good, because almost we don't know what good is. So it starts off as it is, not as anything that we can say what it is. And if you come from that point in yourself as well, it's kind of like the 0 point. It's an infinity point that just goes on forever. And if you don't identify with anything, it makes it not have a judgment or a value and then everything can be good, because everything is good, because it's the starting point of everything. If all that's coming in is good, because it's from God, because it's creation, then it's all good. It's all good for you. When you don't have any fear, then you start to see that. When you start recognizing where you're having fear and judgments over things, you start to realize that this is why you're having to say what it is. Let me try and give you an example of that. I just recently started to use light language, or what I think is light language. I don't actually know what light language is. I looked at a few videos on YouTube, and what I watched kind of didn't really do anything for me. But when I practiced Reiki and I heard a sound coming in, I just translated that sound. So I said it out loud. And it kind of sounds like gobbledygook. It doesn't sound like anything that, is like a proper language. But as soon as you come from that space of trying to make it intellectual and like something that's proper, that we have to identify and say what it is, it changes what it is. So it's not that thing anymore that you don't know what it is. You just let it flow in. And this is the beauty of it. This is the innocence of it, because everything is innocent until you put a value on it, until you say, oh, well, that's not right. That can't be a proper language because it hasn't got any words or letters, or, it's what is it saying? It's just a load of rubbish. That is a real judgmental voice coming in there, just to show you how easy it is to do that to yourself with these things. When I did light language in my Reiki session, I literally just let it come out, and I just noticed what effects it had on me, and it was amazing because it just kind of, it sounds like something that I recognized or that I remember from when I was a child. That feeling of not knowing what it is, but knowing that it's something related to you. And you know, like sometimes how you can have memories that is not actually pictures in your mind, but it's like a feeling. So this is one of those types of memories. I think it's got a name. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a type of memory that you might have if something happened to you when you're at a really young age, when you were a child. It's that type of memory, and that's the effect that it had on me, but it's a very, very positive effect. So if something like that has a really positive effect on me, I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep letting whatever it is that's flowing in from, and everything is from source. So I'm assuming that this language that is coming in and helping me is really helping. It's really helping in a way that I cannot possibly understand at the moment, being in human form. So yeah, I think that's it for this morning. I'm going to go off and do painting now. But now I've done that little bit of meditation, my awareness is focused in the present moment, and it stops the tape. It stops the kind of programming from getting in straight away. It's really useful to just do, even if it's just a couple of minutes on your break time at work, to just literally tune in to your heart center. Okay, I hope that's a little bit helpful, and I'll see you all soon. Thank you very much. And if you like this video, can you please like it at the bottom, or subscribe, or you don't have to do any of that. You can do exactly what you want, but I really hope this video is helpful to people. Thank you. Bye.